Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile. So we finished off the last episode in a little bit of a pickle, and admittedly that pickle is going to take a little while to go away. Oh, overextension is at 241%. I can't believe that I wasn't paying that much attention to this, but it seems to be a mildly costly event. So what we're going to do and try and mitigate all of these things is we're going to go ahead and have a look at our colonial and trade regions. So at the moment, we know that we've got a fair few things that are being called. We're working a little bit on a colonial California. We have the two provinces there. We also have ourselves at least 5 in the colonial Mexico, but we also have a colonial Louisiana. So if that is the case, I'm going to see about coring these, see if they make a separate nation. I'm fairly sure that they do, as each one of these should be a slightly different one. So that's what we're going to go ahead and try out. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly go ahead and core up 5 of these to make a new nation and hand off the rest. So let's go for 1 of them, 2 of these, 3, 4, and a 5. So let's just see which one's the cheapest. Yeah, 25. You know what? That'll be enough. Alright, so we can get all of those called, which is really good, thanks to our extra borders, which is ideal. And then the rest can be handed off as we see fit. Also, too, we do have technology that is about to come our way. We can even go ahead and get military technology for the next, give or take 6 months. So we're going to go ahead and take that at the end of the year as well. Hopefully we can embrace global trade and get that at a slightly better price. But if not, I don't think it's going to be the worst. Alright, so we're going to have lots of rebels for now, so we're going to try and fix that up. In fact, you know what? We do have a stack of money. How much money are we making? It was 43. Okay. I don't feel like that is accurate. Let's just check. If we go to our economy, oh no, we are making 43. Not rooting out corruption. Corruption will... Oh wow, that's actively going up by 1 per year. As soon as we get rid of all of our overextension, that'll be fine. A little bit of corruption does give us a little bit of unrest production, which isn't the worst. So we'll just have to stick with this for now, I do suppose. Colonial maintenance, oh, that's going well. Missionaries, yep. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. So, let's go ahead and purchase ourselves some military units. Let's see, what is the cheapest? Let's go for Grand Company. Okay, so local is anything within our borders, I believe. Yeah, Oxford Brew, Corsica. Alright, we need to find... Oh, alright, so that would be 18,000 men. And they're fairly cheap. 9 ducats a month. I think that's maybe who we're going to go with. Yeah, you're all the way in the wrong direction there. So, we'll keep an eye on the Mohawk 3 warriors. Let's just double check to see if there's... Oh, you know what? These guys are even better. 15. Don't have as good of a general, but honestly, I don't think I care about the general. That'll be fine, I suppose. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to do much better as far as cost is concerned. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and hire them. 760 odd days. Yeah, right, let's go ahead and pay the money. As soon as we can get another army to do a little bit of rebel suppression, the better. Alright, so glory to our nation for William Shakespeare. Here's a stability cost and he is cheaper. Okay, well that's nice. We'll happily take that. Let's also see. You guys are fully set to rebel suppression. I suppose that'll be fine. Yeah, we're just going to have to deal with a lot of the separatism here. This is rather unfortunate. In fact, you know what? I think what would be best for us is to go ahead and take down as many as many rebels as possible so they cannot spread all of those years of separatism. Yeah, we're going to have to micromanage this for a little bit. I don't see us having a better option. Let's quickly make our way down there. Oh boy. Alright. Let's see. Revolts. Yep, okay. Yeah, Pawnee. Yep. That's, not exactly ideal, but I guess it's gotta be what it is. Oh, we do have some rebels over here for the Aragonese. That's not what we're after. You know what? Let's send them over here. Let's control and right-click. There we go. Take the boats. That'll be far faster. I suppose that'll have to do. And let's see. These 6,000 cannons. Do we want to bring these down there? Who were you created for? Honestly, I'm not particularly sure. So you know what? Let's just bring you to the south of France. Maybe we'll get you to regroup afterwards. Bring that up to 16,000 cannons. We are a little bit over our force limit, but I don't think that that's going to be the worst. Let's quickly zip back here. Yeah, gonna need to work on that. And let's see, where are those mercenaries? We need to get those mercenaries as quickly as possible. This is going to be a very awkward situation for our poor little people. Alright, let's see. Are you going to... Oh, looks like you might actually deal with some of our rebels for us. Negative. Well, that's a major disappointment. Let's bring you over there. That'll be fine, I suppose. Yeah, we're just trying to minimize the amount of separatism that we can get at the moment. 5th of December. Oh, we've also maxed out there. Military tech, 30 days. We can do such things. Let's go. Let's spend some development. Go for a little bit of extra manpower. Let's bring them up to 20 in total. And I think that should probably be enough to get us through for now. Actually, we do need to see. Where are these? Did we end up getting these mercenaries built? Let's see. Annexations happening, rebel factions. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Subject rebels, colonies, buildings, missionaries, wars. I don't see anything to do with building a military. Okay, fine. I guess we probably lost out on the province that was building them. That is rather awkward. Oh dear. Let's just see. Oh, we are still under our force limit, so I guess it didn't go through. Let's see if we can quickly pick up, let's see, 8 ducats a month. We cannot afford that for here. Flemish, let's go. Where are they? Alright, so these guys we can pick up nice and quickly. You know what? Any sign of rebels there? Not at this stage. I guess we're just going to have to go for what is available. Alright, which ones were the cheaper ones? You guys were cheaper. 18,000 men, that should be relatively fine. Oh, there we go. That will be better. Let's go. Let's build them in Little Rock. That'll take a month or two, but I guess it's gonna be what it is. Yeah, okay. Well, it does look like we do have a little bit of help from our friends here in the 13 colonies. That's good. Alright, University of York. Gain 3 innovativeness, lose 1,200 ducats, lose some admin power. You know what? Sure, we'll go for a free one. Extra innovativeness is always nice. We can make this work. Alright, and on the 1st of January... Oh yes, that's right, we're going to pick up the institution. And we can no longer afford it. Okay. You know what? Let's see. Do we care that much about our diplo power? Oh, sorry, about our military power? Honestly, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. No. You know what? We're just going to spend it anyway. It's a little bit above cost, but... Oh, wait a second. No, cancel that. Let's see. Do we have church power? No. I was about to go for the extra innovativeness, but I suppose it will have to do. Let's go for... let's see. Maybe we exploit some development. If we were to do that, how much money could we make? Yeah, exploit development. Let's go for money. Could go for a little bit of London. What's that? Almost 100. Yeah, I don't see us making enough. Let's see. What else could we afford? Our estates. We could potentially sell off some titles. Oh, but we have rebels. No, that's not ideal. Actually, we're in a position to take away some of these from them. Well, that's not bad. Extra loyalty and influence, or... Yeah, lose the prestige. I think we'll go for both of these for now. It's about to be the end of the Age of Reformation, so let's see if we can stack up as much of the absolutism as possible. I think we'll keep these here for now. They'll be fine. Let's go... Yeah, let's go ahead and pick up that tech. How much is going to be able to be done about that? Alright, so 17, 17, and 16. Yeah, we'll pick that up soon. That extra trade depot will be very nice, as well as the upgrade to our other stuff. Alright, completed an estate agenda. That's all well and good. We do have enough to invest in a new tech. We need cores, obviously, yes, but we're going to get around that. Let's get rid of... Well, looks like we have a second one outside of Conquer Brittany. Chart the southern seas. So, discover India, do all of those. Settler increase and trade steering? Sure, why not? We'll take that. No reason not to. And then I think that's about all we can do for now. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and try and get a university in Oxford. That's probably a good idea too. Yeah, alright. Well, either way, we need to get on top of our rebels as soon as we can. We need to get ourselves those... Oh, no, please don't tell me that... Oh, they're one province off. Okay. Hopefully we can fight them off. If not, we're in a little bit of trouble. Let's go ahead and we will reclaim that land. Let's bring you to the next location. Yeah, it's going to get very tricky. Alright, 15,000 men. That's what we needed. We'll give you a month or two to gain a little bit of morale, and then we're going to go ahead and attack these guys. They shouldn't have fantastic technology, so it should be relatively easy to do. Just a little bit of a pain that we have to deal with such things. Alright, let's get you there, and then let's shift and queue in another order. That would be very nice. Let's see. Our private enterprise, Newfoundland, is trying to conquer more land. That's fine. I will happily accept. Alright. More rebels. Right, yes. And we do need to double check these guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and crush them. There we go. Let's also throw a leader on here. Let's go with Oliver, that fellow there. And, oh, that's right. We had 3,000 men lying around. That's right. But they lost their conquistador, so let's go ahead and pick him up. You know what? That's actually pretty good. Let's tell him to explore this for the 7 cities, finish off what we don't have access to, and hopefully, just hopefully, we can deal with things in a fairly speedy manner. Alright, so let's see. Savannah, that is not offensive terrain. I think what we do here is we're going to try and take them out. Yeah. We're going to try and catch them before they occupy the land, and then we're going to try and re-siege everything away from these jolly rebels. I know they're a little bit under morale, but we do have a great deal of tech advantage over them, so I'm not too concerned in that regard. Let's go rebel suppression. See if we can catch them out. Also do need to reoccupy, so yeah, this is going to be a slow process, unfortunately. Alright, I feel like that is everybody. There we go. Okay, so we'll close you. Hopefully you can start working on the last of things. Colony self-sustaining, that is very nice. Let's go ahead and see where we can move to next. I suppose this will be our next best bet, or maybe do we go... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick up this one. Let's bring you over there. You should be fine, and then after we do this, we'll try and solidify our power around here, and then we'll go back to the North American continent and see if we can get ourselves a, what do we call it? Not a Canada, a California. That's the one we're after. Alright. So far, so good. All of this is going well. Let's take out these... You know what? You're not actually marching anywhere. Maybe that's the only land that we have that belongs to Pawnee. Alright, oh well, used to belong to them. Let's go ahead and just get all of this re-sieging sorted. Gonna take us a little bit of time, I dare say. There we go. Just gotta manage what is accessible. Alright, that'll do. Let's just close that. Alright, revolt is happening, but that shouldn't be too much of a worry. Yep, they're immediately running their way across there. Actually, you know what? You're heading in the wrong direction. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and leave this to the AI. It's got a mission. It knows what it needs to do. We're just going to leave that to them. Alright. But we did have that mission that we saw before for Oxford, so let's go ahead and see about building that building for them. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a university. The more missions we complete, the sooner we are closer to finishing that Anglophile achievement. Alright. And you know what? We do also need to check on some of these calls. Let's see, we're only about a year in. How far are we through the calling process? Over halfway. Alright, well, I guess that's better than nothing, I suppose. I don't know how good it is particularly, but yeah, we're just going to have to deal with this, and unfortunately that's going to take a while. Good news is we do have multiple armies to squash things, so I'm not afraid of anyone trying to break free. We're just going to be clicking these buttons and putting them to rest as quickly as we can. Alright, so it looks like the Four Kings, a delegation from the 5 nations of the Iroquois, have made the arduous overseas journey and arrived in London intending to form an alliance with us. Ah. Lose money and they gain opinion, we increase opinion and we gain an alliance, or we just tell them that they're savages. Yeah, give them nothing. These men are savages, not royalty. Okay, honestly, I think it's fairly unremarkable. We give them nothing. I'm not looking for friendship, I'm looking for domination, so that'll be what we're going for. Alright, we have gone another year. We may be on time for tech now if I check things out. No, still 3 years ahead of time. Okay, so we're not quite there yet. We will do that soon. Hopefully we can earn enough money and save ourselves a little bit of diplo power. But if not, I'm not too concerned. Come on, let's see. Cultural unrest. Whereabouts are you upset? Oh, down there. Let's see. Suppress the rebels. Less manpower and more unrest, or we just go ahead and give them autonomy. Honestly, let's just give them all autonomy. I really do not care. Alright, let's see. Church power we do have access to. Is there anything that'll help us stabilize? Honestly, I don't think that there is. No. Improved relations. You know what? We could steal a little bit back, steal a little bit of land back from the clergy. How much do the clergy have? 2%? You know what? I think that'll do. Oh, of course. They're gaining lands because we've been developing. That's where that's come from. Okay. I'm glad I put that together. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the land. That'll make things very good for us. Gives us a little bit more solid control. And I think... Yeah, there we are. Native uprising. Yeah, all of this is going to be very good when we can hand this off to somebody else. because we do not have all of this room for all this overextension, and it's not that helpful. Alright, looks like we finished another colony up there. That is wonderful. Let's see. Any other places we could take? You know what? That looks like a narrow strait. Tropical. Nothing particularly fantastic as far as the economy is concerned. Oh no, there is a port here, it seems. A natural harbour. Okay, so you know what? We'll go ahead and we'll take the natural port. And we'll send you over to guard that. That would be very nice, please, and thank you. Alright, so unfortunately we're not really getting through too much today because we're trying to deal with all of my mistakes, but hopefully we can sort that out fairly quickly. Yeah, lots of messages, we're just electing to ignore them. Extra unrest is just going to be what it is for a while. Fortunately, it is what it is. But with any luck, we should... we should be able to call things up fairly quickly. Alright. What have we got here? Extra prestige and price of tea and sugar is increased for another 15 years. Sure, I'll happily take that. That is very nice. Oh, and good. Mercenary has a new general. Sure, I guess that's a thing you can do. And it finally looks like we've dealt with the majority of our rebels. You know what? I think I should probably get you guys to... Can we include them? No, we cannot. We need to single them out specifically. Okay, let's go... You know what, we're going to send our mercenary company over there. That'll be fine. Yeah, we'll figure that out. We don't want them breaking free. We still need to call those ones, so that'll be more overextension for us to deal with. Yeah, we just happen to be in a very annoying situation here. This is why you don't normally go over 100% overextension. Mind you, we did more than just a little bit over, which is why it's so much worse. Alright, so it looks like British Rio Grande, that is fantastic, and that is someone we can get rid of. Hey, okay, so rebels are successful. Sure, you can get a little bit of separatism, but we'll manage you. Let's see, what do we want? Crown Colony? I think we go private enterprise. I think that's the one we want here. Production efficiency, goods produced. Yeah, I think that's what we are after. An extra merchant, global trade power goes up. Crown Colony, no, I don't think we care for that. We lose taxes. We do get goods produced modified. Oh, sorry, they do, but I don't think it's... Yeah, I'd rather not. Alright, so private enterprise it is. British Mexico it is. Hip hip huzzah. We'll go ahead and as we re-siege these, that will be sorted. In fact, let's see what our overextension is like now that we've got them. Okay, down to 135. That is a very nice change. Alright, British Mississippi. Yes, we do need to continue working on you. We'll get that sorted. Years of separatism, all of that. Lose some money or trade efficiency. Sure, we can afford money. Money is not really much of a big deal to us. Alright, but at least we've got ourselves a British Mexico. Also, they've given us an immediate merchant, which is very nice. Let's go ahead and we'll accept the royal marriage with Norway. That'll help us out. Oh, and it looks like high naval attrition. Oh dear, we need to get you to safety. Let's go. Let's stock you up and see that you are looked after. Oh, and it looks over 11,000 rebels of separatists. Right. This is my fault for causing all that unrest. Yeah, separatism, all that other stuff. Let's see. Can we, by chance, manage to amass enough of an army? You know what? We do have 10,000 men over here. We do have a couple of ships. Let's go. Let's pick up the transport. Alright, let's pick up that transport. Let's go. Yeah, let's go ahead and see about finding all of those, what do we call them? Yeah, we'll send you over here. We'll send these other two naval vessels, these other two transports. Wait a second. We want them. Yeah, we'll bring them to port as well. Let's see. Any other transports flying around in the region? Probably should handle that. In fact, you know what? You guys shouldn't be down here either. Let's go ahead and we're going to give you a new mission. Let's tell you just to protect trade in the Cape of Good Hope. Sure, that'll do something, I suppose. And then you guys, let's go ahead and protect trade. Whereabouts do we care for? Lubeck could be profitable. Oh, the North Sea would also give us a little bit. Yeah, let's go for the North Sea. Steer a little bit of trade power that way. Should be fine. Oh, and we also have ourselves another merchant. Right. Before I forget, let's go ahead and bring you. We have someone up over here. Let's go ahead and start working on the Moluccas. Yeah, I think that seems as good as we could ask for. So let's go ahead and tell them to transfer trade power. There we go. That'll do nicely. And that should hopefully give us just a little bit more money. Alright, so how are we doing? Trading in coffee, that is nice. Extra institution spread is very good. Reasonably appropriate too. They do accredit coffee houses with bringing some of the greatest minds to think through some of these newer institutions, fight the Enlightenment. So that does make a lot of sense thematically. Alright, new advisor. Let's go for... what do we care for? Morale, reinforce, maintenance. You know what? We'll go for maintenance for now. I don't see us really needing too much more at the moment, so we may as well go for somebody who will make our military existence a little bit cheaper. Alright, more separatists still happening. That's fine. Let's go. Let's see. You, my friend. Oh, let's quickly bring you over there. Finish off the rest of... what do we call it? California. That is what we need. We're only halfway through that. Yeah, it's going to take us a little bit of time to get rid of all of this extra overextension, but unfortunately there's not much we can really do. Let's see. Apparently you think that you're done. Right, we accidentally have misclicked. That is not ideal. Alright, let's make sure we can get what we can. Let's go ahead and close. See what you do now. Okay, so you're heading your way up there. Let's see. Did we count out enough for this, oh, good grief. Too many events. Alright, we need to go British West Indies, or, you know, let's just take the Diplo. That'll be fine. Let's see. You're not able to be called, but we did have you coring. 1, 2, 3... No, 1, 2, 3... 4... We're gonna have to see. Maybe that was the 5th one? Alright, let's see. You have been handed over to British Mexico. Alright, that's ideal. Oh, we apparently have a debate in Parliament we should deal with. It was a great project. Let's go for the Parliament first. Let's see. Advisor cost, autonomy change, reform growth. Reform growth could be nice. Let's see. Colonists, merchants. What's after the merchants? Let's see. Taxation, extra tariffs. I don't think I care for the tariffs. Morale, trade efficiency is rather good. Global trade power could also be nice. You know what? That's probably going to be worth a fair bit of power to us. A fair bit of money to us. Gain of stability, don't need that. Let's go... Yeah, trade efficiency for 10 years is rather good. Global trade power up as well. That would be nice, but I think for now we'll just go with the... We've done a few autonomy changes. I think maybe we go ahead and see if we can fix that up. Yeah, I suppose that'll be what we'll do. Let's go ahead and we lose a little bit of church power. We'll get that back. Lose a little bit of manpower. That is worthless to us. Autonomy, that would be hilarious, giving them that, as we are going to decrease that. Let's see, a little bit of inflation. You know, let's just go with, we'll happily lose some, what do we call them? Loses 2 support for global trade. No, that seems ridiculous. 3 military tech. Oh, there we go. Alright, well, that's all done. And that's pretty good. And I think, yeah, we're going to run a little bit longer. We're going to see if we can get this done, just to make sure that we're at least set up where we can avoid any future problems. That's what we really want, if at all possible. Yeah, we've got a nice solid border there between the 13 colonies and Louisiana, which is good. Let's see, does this go back to coring? Yes, it does. Okay, so that's the 1, 2, 2... Oh no, we've already caught it. Okay, so it looks like we're slightly ahead on a few things. Okay, so hang on a second. We have 1 here, 2, 3. Yeah. That should be 4. And then 5. Alright, so that's all that we need. We just needed this to finish, and then that'll be the last of that problem for a while, which is probably not a moment too soon. Yeah, you can go ahead and work on the rest of British Mexico. In fact, we should probably go ahead and help out our British Mexico. We'll give them some subsidies soon. Let's see though. First, we need to go ahead and... What level are those troops? It is in jungle, so they'll have a defensive pip. 3 heavies aren't going to make much of a difference. You know what? There's not much that you can particularly do. You know what? Let's just upgrade you while we can. And we will... Do we need to build a couple more transports? Probably not a bad idea if we're going to have at least 10,000 men floating around. Yeah, let's go ahead and build up some rigs. Let's say... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, and then, you know what, just for a little bit of good measure, 8, 9, 10, and 11. That should give us enough of a fleet around here that we can transport any number of troops that we need. Hopefully, with any luck, these guys will not be able to break free for a little while. Hopefully those ships can be built within the next year or so, so it won't be too bad. But until then, we'll figure it out. Alright, private efficiency or prestige. You know what, we're going to go for privateer efficiency. We are technically privateering the Ottomans, who are our rival, so it is worth a little bit of something to us. Alright, so now that we got this, does this get handed off? I feel like this should become part of Mexico. Yes, it does. Alright. Let's go ahead and give you guys some cash. You're definitely going to need it. Let's see, if we go to our subjects, how much money do you make at the moment? British Mexico has a balance of 2 ducats per month. Well, since we want you to get nice and strong, let's go ahead and... I don't think decreasing tariffs is quite... You know what? We'll pay off your debt. That'll help you out. And then we'll also go ahead and give you some money. So, where are we? British Mexico, yeah. That's what we're after. Let's go down to our economic actions, and let's go ahead and give subsidies. Let's give you... You know what? 8 ducats? No, that's a little excessive. Let's just go with 5. Yeah, 5 ducats a month for the next 100, 200 years. No, there we go. Finish off to the end of the game. Let's go ahead and give you those, just so we don't need to remember you, just in case things go a little bit awry. Alright, and come on. All that we need now is just another month or 2, and we can finally be done with Louisiana. Alright, another military leader has left us. We'll pick up a new one. Let's just go ahead and recruit. Oh, I won triple. Oh, that is fairly solid. Definitely going to be using you in the near future for some of our other wars. But there's no point in going to war if we can't manage what's already in our control. So we'll just have to let that be. As soon as... how much longer do we need? Another year. Alright then. Oh, new colonial nation. Alright, that's what we needed. Let's go to private enterprise, please, and a thank you. We've lost Holy War against a whole stack of people, but honestly, I do not care. I think that has put us into a position of stability. There it is. Alright, 21%. What do we have here? We have... oh, you and you. Right, well, that we're going to go ahead and handle. Let's go send you all the way up here. We will cancel that autonomous suppression, and then we'll also queue up one more, just in case we... actually, no. Not going to do that because we will forget. Hang on a second, what do we have here? Alright, one of them is not our flag. Let's bring them here first, make sure that we reoccupy, and then we'll move up to the other. And I think that's a good place to call things for today. Alright, so at least we got North America mostly under control now, and we can focus elsewhere. So if you do want to see more for the Anglophile achievement, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Co. This is the Leviathan, signing out.